Hey everyone, my name is Ryan and I'm the CEO and founder here at UpKeep. And once again, it is Release Friday. I'm joined by Mark, who's one of our senior product managers here at UpKeep. And this week was a big release week for us here at UpKeep. The team is firing on all cylinders to bring you new features, new products that you can use every week. So here's what we've got that you have access to in UpKeep right now. So go out and check it out. First up, we've dramatically improved the entire user experience for our entire preventative maintenance module. So go out, check it out, create a new PM, and you'll see the drastic UI difference. We've also updated some of the other settings pages within UpKeep, which has been really good just to streamline the entire UI and experience for you. On top of that, we've released file tags in UpKeep. The whole purpose of this is to enable you to easily organize all of your files in UpKeep, whether that's asset manuals, manufacturing guides, inspection reports, or more. Go out, check it out, use file tags. It's so much easier to organize all of your files. We've made some big enhancements on both purchase orders and also cycle counts, but that's not it. We've also made some significant updates to our sensors. We've upgraded all of our hardware for temperature and humidity sensors, so they're all NIST certified. They've got network agnostic gateways for better connectivity and also much, much longer range. So if you're one of our hardware customers, go out, check it out. Our new hardware is much, much better. In addition, for all of our UpKeep Edge customers, that we're now using smart suggestions to help you better set low limit thresholds for runtime hours. It's a lot of me talking. So instead of me talking, let me pass it over to Mark from our team, who will show you exactly how it works in UpKeep. Mark, all yours.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Ryan. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the files feature. So as Ryan mentioned, this is a great feature to help you organize your files. And we're going to do that with a new attribute called tags. So your tags can be found in the settings section, and you're going to notice under this modules portion, there is this new icon called tags. You can click on that, and then you can create a tag. These tags are freeform text, so it can be whatever you want. It's something to help you categorize things, and it gives you an extra layer of filtering capabilities in many places throughout the UpKeep app, or will be in many cases in places around the UpKeep app. We're going to start, though, with files. So I've created a tag here called line 1 because I want to organize things into specific areas around my plant. And if I go to my files page, I'm going to notice that I don't have any tags now, but what I can do is I can edit a particular file and I can go ahead and assign that tag line 1. And so I'm going to save that and I can see it right there. And the beauty here comes in the filter. So I'm going to go ahead and click line 1 and I'm going to click save. And now I only see files associated with this particular tag. This is really helpful if you have hundreds of files or even dozens of files. It helps you get to the information that you need quickly. So that is files. The second item is our PM 2.0 release here. As Ryan mentioned before, it is all about refreshing the UI, making our PMs serve you a little bit better. So you can see that everything is updated. It is easy to find the information that you need. And the real magic here is going to come in where you check out our schedules, our details page, and you can see a summary of the work orders that will have been created. So again, what we're doing is just trying to make the whole PM experience a lot simpler, easier to use. So the next item is print cycle counts. So as you all know, we released the cycle counts feature recently, and we're continuing to iterate on that and to enhance it. So if you come over to your cycle counts area, click onto that cycle count by simply just printing. I can use my Command P print. I can just print the cycle count. This can be useful if you're out in the field and you just need to have a paper representation of your count counts. So now let's move on to our purchase order line items. So this is a big thing. We're really focused on data integrity here at UpKeep. And one of the things that we've enhanced around our purchase orders is our purchase orders are now locked in. So if you change the price for a part, it will not affect the purchase order. So you can see here, I have a purchase order set up. You can see the cost for this particular computer is $14.38. I'm good to go. But if I were to come over to parts and if I was to go to that same computer and change the part cost to 1,000, I'm going to go ahead and save that. Now I'm going to pop back order over to that purchase order. I'm going to see that it's still locked in at the value I created before. There's no adjustments or anything like that. So it's going to make it easier for you to go back and trace history for your purchase orders. We got even more here. We got part number included on our purchase order PDFs. Now, a lot of times we know a lot of you guys generate PDFs for your purchase orders. And a lot of times it's good to have all the information that's here in the web application available on the PDF as well. Well, good news, we have you covered. So if I go and I generate this particular PDF, you can notice that I have the part number right here. You can trace it back and you have it for your future audits, analysis, etc. So just another way that we're trying to make your workflow a little bit easier and more seamless. Final item I want to just chat through here is that automatic threshold suggestion for our Edge, which is our sensor product. So if you go into the Edge dashboard here, what I have, for those of you not too familiar with it, I have a list of or a grid of sensors, and one of my sensors is tracking the current for this electronics panel here. And one of the cool things we could do when we're tracking current is we can infer when our machine is on or off, up or down. And once we do that, we can start tracking downtime events, runtime hours, a whole bunch of good stuff. One of the things, though, is that when you start collecting this data, you might not know, okay, well, what's the threshold that really indicates my machine is down? Because it can vary from machine to machine. It might not be zero, as you can see here with this particular electronics panel. The good news is we have this new suggestion feature. So when I'm going to try to set the threshold that indicates whether my machine is on or off, I'm going to pop in here to the settings page for this particular asset. And you'll notice that I have this little suggest a threshold button right here. And what this is going to do is going to go take a look at the previous readings, and then it's going to use those readings to infer a threshold for you so you don't have to go and try to figure that out yourself. So if I were to click suggest a threshold right here, you can see that it's going to pop in 3.5. And if you recall from that graph, that's below about where like the readings were coming in. So I can go ahead and pop that in, and now I have that threshold. I'm pretty confident in it. And I'm going to go ahead and hit save changes. And also, if you don't like it, if you feel like it needs to be adjusted, you can certainly adjust it. It's just a suggestion. And then I'm going to go ahead and close out here. And then now you can see that the calculation for my availability, for my runtime adjusted accordingly. It was a little bit optimistic before. Now it is more accurate. So that's just another way that we're going to help you save time and get more accurate information for your maintenance tools. I think that covers it. And with that, I will turn it back over to Ryan.
All right. Thank you so much, Mark. As you can see, the team has been hard at work building on new products, new features for you. So go out, check it out in UpKeep. Let us know what you think. My email is ryan@upkeep.com. Do my best to respond to every single customer response that I get. So thank you to all of our customers. Thank you to the UpKeep team. We've got even more releases in the pipeline. I will see you next Friday. Thank you again, Mark.
Thanks, everybody.